Yes, it's a great day again to all of you out there. Greetings from the Philippines. Uh, Anisita Dumangeng again. Our broadcast today, we will be talking about one of the blog of admin. It says here in his blog is last September 20 sponsoring merchants does offer the TBC community the shortest path towards our objective. So I would like to share to you my screen about this blog, and we will discuss it one by one. Okay, here is the blog. Is sponsoring merchants does offer the TBC community the shortest path towards our objective. Okay, our objective, as we know, all of us in the TBC community, our objective is to reach 1 billion members. So, the chart here, this table, uh, we are aiming not only from this blue uh, to green, then to yellow, we should be on the red so that our campaign, our reaching our goal of 1 billion, we will reach it as fast or not, it will not talk so long, but it will be faster. So if we see here on the green column, the green column, if one of our referrals will get three, then all the three will sponsor or get also three, then nine, then on and only 20 periods, we will reach our goal immediately. So, especially when we are in the yellow column here, if we give time to educate all our referrals that each one will take five and the five will take five also, then in only 14 periods we will reach our objective of 1 billion. And as you see in the chart here, it exceeded the objective. Oh, now when we go to the red zone or this red column, only it takes only 10 period. If one person will take 10, and all these 10 will educate also 10, then in just 10 periods we will reach our objective. So may I read to you uh, directly from the blog of admin. It says here, reaching our objective of 1 billion member has always been within reach since the idea of TBC was conceived. The only question is, how fast can we reach that number? Humanity needs to upgrade what it uses as a medium of exchange for goods and services. The current system, for a few have so much power over everyone else, has proven over and over again that few can not be trusted with such power. Uh, admin give us here the comparison below so that we can understand what it says here in this the current system of money. So have you noticed the whole world is rethinking the nature of money? What type of money do you want? So we have in this column, left column, money created by banks and controlled by governments. In the right column, money of the people and managed by a trustworthy community of people. Okay. If we are on this left column where it says created by banks, and on the right, we see the comparison here. This created by banks, it was designed to enslave humanity. And the money that was offered to us, this TBC, is designed to free humanity. On the left, it says here thousands of years of proof that corruption takes over its use. On the other hand, what we are talking about, what money, the money of people, it inhibits corruption. Okay. It built on the principle of scarcity. In the money of people, built on the principle of abundance. Money of the bank lacks transparency. Money of people, very transparent. Money of the bank, source of perpetual poverty of masses. Then, or the money of the people will end global poverty, and so on and so on. We'll just read it here. It enables rule by force. On the other hand, not used as a form of to rule the people. Very expensive, very economical. Uh, Tendency towards slow-moving circulation promotes fast-moving circulation. Systems are too complicated for average people to understand. The system of the money of the people, it's simple for all the people to understand. So, shall we all read here? And I hope you can read from this. It says here, out of all the alternative cryptocurrencies in the world today, TBC is the only one completely free the banking manipulation and force of government. TBC has already created abundance within the world that has only known is scarcity. TBC is clear choice moving forward. We have had our trials and have a pattern of overcoming them, and we are stronger now than we have been ever. It's time to speed up the growth within the TBC community. Okay, here is our the reel that we will discuss today. It says here, merchants can play a key role in speeding up community growth, but not in the way you may be thinking they will. Too many of you in the TBC community only see what a merchant can do for you. So, you want more merchants to accept TBC or Pringles for payment. You want merchants to accept 100% in TBC or Pringles for their goods and services. Admin says, my dear friends, those are not reasonable expectations. Don't you see that merchants are smart business people? Merchants operate their businesses on revolving cash flow, such as stacking their shelves with products they know will be sold. And when those products do sell, then they keep a portion of that revenue generated as profit and pay them immediately. And the majority of that revenue is used to restock the store shelves. Realistically, that can merchants restock today only using TBC as payment? Then of course not. That is why we need to get a billion members. By that time, TBC will be so widely accepted as a form of payment that merchants could restock their shelves using only TBC. So let's not just put the cart in front of the horse, as the saying goes. Okay, here is the illustration that merchants are, they want to put products, they want to sell products, and if we offer the TBC only, then they would not accept it because they don't have stocks. So in here is the how we will uh, reach out the merchants. Okay. Admin says here, I believe merchants can help us get to a billion members in about a year. If we present our opportunity in the right way, please don't go to merchants and try to convince them to accept 100% TBC or Pringles as payment. They will not be interested in doing that. As I already explained why above. Uh, Instead, sponsor them and show them how to sell TBC as product. A merchant that can successfully sell TBC over and over again is much more likely to later accept TBC as a form of payment. The new business card makes it easy, especially if you will do all of the heavy lifting at first. Here is our Kringle Cash cards that you can print and PDF just fill up from okay. Let's go to our Kringle Cash. You can go to marketing, and you see here a business card. Click okay. Just fill up your name on this business card, your phone number, then put your Facebook link, your email, then submit. Then you will receive a PDF that is ready to be printed. And we will continue. After that, you have a hard copy already of this uh, business card that uh, it says here uh, of we'll continue first this blog. A decent number of you within the TVC community have already achieved a steady stream of cash flow by following the system. Most of you still need a cash flow coach to help you get there too. If you are getting pretty good as following the system and earning an income using it, then it is time to expand that system to include inviting merchants to join us in the distribution phase of TBC. Small business owners are the best to approach at this time. Big chain stores will not be interested in us at this time. So, what do you what do I mean by you doing all the heavy lifting? Make selling TVC risk-free and hassle-free for the merchant. Think about it. How many customers does a small business owner have per day? Product-based stores can easily attend to a 100 or more customers a day. Same goes for restaurants. What if all they do was hand out business cards to make money in TBC? You could do the rest of the work for them. You could open a Kringle account for $8 name. You could pay their $10 admin fee. You could print up 100 1,000 business card, 1,000 copies of business cards for them too. Yeah, it's costing you a few bucks to get them started, but you have made it risk-free for them to give this a try. One or two merchants will keep you pretty busy following up with their sign-ups. You just rotate from one Kringle cashback office account to the next. It's they looking for new referrals that come in as a result of the merchants passing out the business card. Teach the merchants to offer words of encouragement as they pass out this business card, like be sure to collect this gift today while the offer lasts. Then, when you connect with these referrals, you can explain how just purchases of at least $100 in Kringles. You can meet these referrals at the merchant's location and complete a $100 cash transaction. 50% of that will go to the merchant as your partner. Of course, the merchant will catch on and will also want to purchase $100 too for you from you. And then, and when they do you, uh, and when they do, you will keep 100% of that as your personal sale. Okay? So, if every merchant this way, why would any of them say no? Passing out business cards from the cash register is to is so easy to do. And each time they do it, it could bring 50%, $50 of new revenue to them. It's what I call a no-brainer. Okay, so when merchants find it easy to sell TBC using the business card, then they are highly likely to at least accept 50% TBC Kringles. Imagine tens of millions of merchants all over the world accepting 50% TBC Kringles in about 6 to 9 months from now. You will be surprised how fast 100 million members to 1 billion members. I bet the distance between those two achievements is only 60 days. So, in this blog, we are encouraged to use uh, we are encouraged to use okay the I am disturbed by these animals, but anyways, it is the time is just, and almost finish my I almost finish my discussion here. So as I have said, we will go to this Kringle Cash to have this copy. It's very clear on the blog. So I encourage you to go to the blog, directly to the blog. Just open the title, sponsoring merchants, so that we can sponsor the merchants to engage on our TBC business. So that's all for today. Thank you so much uh, for being there. Let's continue to okay. Let's continue to encourage each and everyone. Thank you, admin, for all these privileges. Thank you for the wisdom that is given to you, and we are so much blessed because of this wisdom plugs. So we can thank you so much and God bless. We'll be talking about other blogs next broadcast. Thank you so much. God bless you.